I was Vladimir Guerrero Jr.'s teammate. No, I'm kidding. Just a guy who loves to have fun on the baseball field, compete, and just try to win every time I'm out on the field, whether I'm starting or if I come out of the bullpen. I want to put the team in the best situation and have fun while we're doing it. And just, you always see a smile. End of the season, didn't really have a good spring. Kind of was a reoccurring 2017 season in spring, and my pitching coach Vince Horseman in AA sat me down and he said, "Hey, we got to do something. We got to get you back. We got to get you how you were throwing in 15 and 16, and we got to figure something out." And I said, "Okay, well, I got some video from an outside source in 2016 whenever I was in Dunedin, and I've looked over it." And he said, "Okay, well, can I see it?" And I said, "Yeah." And we looked over it, and he said, "Well, what do you want to do with it?" I said, "Well, I want to do that, exactly that." He said, "Okay." And so we actually had a bullpen that day, and we tried it out, and it was probably the best bullpen I've ever thrown in my life, and it just happened to be that I changed, you know, like those simple things. And I learned it just messing around with my brother, the curveball, and kind of threw the opposite breaking balls that we always threw at each other, and he was throwing a slider and I was throwing a curveball at him, and he threw his first one. I was like, "Hey, you should probably try this in the 16th season, you know," and started laughing, and I threw a curveball, and he kind of like looked at me and he said the same thing, and I was like, "All right, well, I'm going to implement it in spring training." Kind of just threw it in the first bullpen, and everyone was like, "Whoa, like what's going on?" And I was like, "Well, I'm going to try a curveball, you know, add it to the arsenal." You got to go every day and make it your day. I mean, you got to get the best out of every day you can, and if you look ahead, it comes back to bite you. You got to worry about now, and if they were to call me up tomorrow, awesome. If they were to call me up next year, awesome. You know, you can't ever put a day on it. You can't ever put a time frame on it, and you got to try to get better every day and have fun while you're doing it. Because I mean, you're playing a game for a job and a living, and a lot of people would like to be in your shoes and take every day and run with it and have a smile while you're doing it.